Here comes a fair and unbiased official.
Wait, you actually believe that?
The following contest is a special.
And in this one, the rules remain as they are stated. But the biggest factor is how much will the official let go and what will be called.
We're here to see a fight, but this conflict could go two ways, by the letter of the law or straight bedlam.
I just hope we get consistent and persistent calls for all competitors involved. Up, cutter. Wow.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Ashanti is unable to stop any attack.
Ashanti has to exhibit some resiliency now.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Out of the way in time.
A counter answered by another counter.
Judo kick.
For as talented in the ring as Ashanti Adonis is, you probably wouldn't know it from the way he runs his mouth. Maybe if he can focus up and let his actions do the talking, we'll be seeing his arm raised in this one.
Yeah, if you're going to talk, you better be ready to back it up.
And Ashanti evades that. Ooh, man.
He is having his way in this one now.
Yeah, he's found an effective form of attack.
Oh, did you hear that? We might be close to the end.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Counter by Ashanti.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be what Ashanti needed to ignite a rally.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
And it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing.
Oh my gosh. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Delivered into the barricade. Oh, right to the back. Uh-oh.
Oh, just completely off target there.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring. Driving the elbow.
Uh-oh. Got it scouted. He turns it around.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
That didn't go Ashanti's way.
Big forearm.
Boom, what impact.
Face first.
Lifts them up, then drops them down into a DDT.
Ashanti won't come back from that.
Cover. And this one is over. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Danger!
Ashanti the Adonis simply couldn't pick up the win.
Ashanti may have been feeling himself a little too much. He needs to get his head in the... Double champion.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa on Raw.
And his opponent,
the rules are simple. The first superstar to gain 2 victories is the winner. Momentum can be so important in a match like this.
Well, it can be very difficult for a superstar to rebound.
Placing his opponent on the top turnbuckle and a stiff right hand. What happens next will not end well. Please don't do this!
High risk! Superplex to the floor. Boom! To the back of the neck.
Into the cutter. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Great agility. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Forearm! That catches Tozawa looking.
Spear! Spear!
Super kick!
Good night.
Super kick!
I've said it before, but it's really paramount to pick up the first fall of a 2 out of 3 falls match as quickly as possible. That's how you set the tone and pace. You want the competition to be facing an uphill battle.
Drop kick into the corner. Wow!
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Super kick! Tozawa getting worked on now.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence?
Rake right across the back.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Things are looking dire for Akira Tozawa.
How much more does he have left?
Not what you want to see by any means.
Things do not look good for him now, guys, but if anyone can jumpstart a rally, it is Tozawa.
Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Hammering away. He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
Kick to the back.
Headbutt. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey!
Knee strike connects.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Tozawa wards that attack off.
Finally, Tozawa's able to interrupt these attacks.
Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT.
Tozawa looks out of it.
Cover! There's 2! Amazing!
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Tozawa is struggling to defend himself.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence?
Double arm DDT! Is it enough? The cover! 2 count! Shockingly, he gets the early fall. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
From the top rope. Countered and planted. Shoulders down! And the ref can't even start the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Dragon twist cutter. Wait. He kicks out before the count starts.
Amazing.
Bang!
Baseball slide.
Counters. Desperation super kick right there.
Had that one scouted. Guys, did you... It almost looked like there was going to be a comeback there for a moment.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
counts.
Now that'll do some serious damage. He switches it back around. Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammered away.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Lifts them up, then drops them down into a DDT.
Oh, academic at this point.
For the win. 2. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Danger!
And Akira Tozawa with the loss here.
Tozawa put up quite the fight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match.
A man, or perhaps creature, known as Uncle Howdy. Byron, think of how impressive it is for a competitor to win 2 straight falls in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
That's not something we see often, but it is an incredible accomplishment.
To win 2 straight falls is a rout. It shows total dominance. It's next level.
Winning 2 straight falls makes a definitive statement and puts that superstar in an elite category. Left by the turnbuckles.
And how about double for insurance?
Big hip toss into the cartwheel and a knee strike. What a combination.
He's looking a little off balance.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Howdy with the counter.
Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press raining down right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Able to reverse that one. Uh-oh. He reverses it.
Oh, God.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh.
And some might say you have no margin for error in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Well, that's not true. You have a margin for one error, but if you aren't able to correct mistakes and adjust your strategy on the fly, that margin's going to get thin very, very quickly.
Oh.
Now here we go.
Beautiful.
Swinging neck breaker.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here. From way up.
Diving double axe handle. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Incoming!
Oh, man! Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Flapjack!
Face first.
Getting him into the corner.
Strong. Looks like he might be setting up. Oh, wait a minute.
How bad do these two want to destroy each other?
Oh, don't do this.
Ouch! This is egregious.
Superplex to the outside.
Oh, Byron, you hear the sirens.
Here it is. Air raid bomb.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Howdy escapes the attack.
He's heading back to the ring.
What's he open to find down there?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring.
In complete control of their opponent here. Boom! Into a DDT. End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Caught with a clothesline. Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious. Ooh. Ooh, I heard a snap. Crackle. Pop. Just disrespectful.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Able to avoid there. He saw that one coming.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Boom! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
To the German. Cover.
Two. Got it. No, just a two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And misses on the springboard.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Oh, clothesline to follow.
Into the corner now.
Splash in the corner. Their opponent ducks the line right across body. Interceptor. Howdy escapes the attack.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Nice combo.
Setting it up. Boom!
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Smashing their face.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Cross body.
Does he get him here?
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT. The opening is there for the taking.
Is it enough?
fired up now. In complete control of their opponent here. Boom! Into a DDT. Yet another big move, guys.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Danger!
Uncle Howdy unable to get the better of his opponent.
I don't know how this happened. Uncle Howdy was struck down in defeat.
We're in awe. Uncle Howdy lost this match, but what now? Will Uncle Howdy return in a different form, vowing revenge? Only time will tell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The It Couple is here.
The most iconic husband and wife team in all of WWE, according to them.
These two are such a wonderful couple because they have so much in common. Title reigns, reality television success, being beautiful.
Here's another thing they have in common, Corey. They won't shut up about it all.
Why would you shut up about that? These two even tagged together at WrestleMania. It's truly a beautiful love story.
I wish you'd shut up about it.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights. When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel. And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most... Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Numbing blow to the chest.
Big forearm.
With the reversal.
Around we go. Boom! Tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Oh, he retaliates.
Miz is a great tactician, and I'm sure he already has a game plan, but I wouldn't mind seeing him being a bit more aggressive tonight. Remind people...
Lifting his opponent up now to the turnbuckle and then a big right hand. Not quite sure what they have in mind, but it's not going to be pretty. Top rope, dangerous situation.
Superplex to the floor! The sirens.
Here it is. Air raid bomb. Watch out. They're coming towards...
No. Back in the ring now. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
Boom! Tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
Miz with awesome awareness.
Locked way up high into the cutter.
Great counter by the Miz.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz. I'll tell you, if there was any doubt in his mind, The Miz just knocked it out of him.
Not yet.
Sent into the corner. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here.
Placing his opponent on the top turnbuckle and a stiff right hand. What happens next will not end well. Please don't do this. This is egregious.
Superplex to the outside.
What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
Really pushing the limit there.
As long as you're aware, use as much of the ref's count as you want.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time to go to school with the figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit. Fight again. Live to fight another day.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Blast off!
You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Followed up by another to the chest.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Goodness gracious.
Precision it.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Into the ring again. Lifts them up, then drops them down. Into a DDT.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming. I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe. These two trading one blow after another. And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Things have just gone nuclear. More heads landing on the front lines now. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Forearm. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Knee right to the midsection. Attacked in the midsection.
So ruthless.
And the Miz adds to the damage he's already done.
The Miz is not one to yield, even at this point.
There's the running high knee.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT. The champ has this one in hand now. 2. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Danger!
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
Those two titles adding up. And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding the title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
And with The Miz, this is a guy who loves to cut corners. But I will not deny that when he actually focuses and knocks off the shenanigans and underhanded tactics, he can be quite dangerous.
Big forearm. Attack from behind. Neckbreaker connects.
Interceptor!
Cody cutter. Grabs a hold of their opponent. Stunner!
And The Miz might want to look for some of his shortcut tactics after falling to that attack.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
If you were taking on The Miz in the ring, what's a distinct weakness of his that you would target?
I personally don't see it, but some say Miz has too much pride. So I try to get under his skin. If you can get inside the Miz's head.
Off the rope to the outside. Tope con hilo. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Quick return to the ring.
Dragon twist cutter. You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
Maybe trying to damage Miz's pride as much as his body with these attacks. The Miz looking off balance mentally here.
Cody cutter from the top. Fireman's carry. Right into a spine buster.
In complete control of their opponent here.
Into a DDT!
Oh, look out, Miz.
Miz doesn't know where he is.
Think of your family.
2. And he's still in the game.
Oh, man, a second away from The Miz getting exactly what he deserved.
Oh, Miz doesn't deserve any of this, Saxton.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He got whipped into that corner.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Miz has to devise a new plan here.
And some effective offense with that one. Scores the reversal on Miz.
No way.
Comes crashing down.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And he goes into the ring.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Drop kick into the corner. Wow.
He must have seen that coming. A running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, had that well scouted. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, that had to hurt.
In complete control of their opponent here.
Into a DDT.
Now that is an exclamation point.
Cover. 2. And that's a big win right there. And I'm going to check on his opponent.
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, come on, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove?
He is ready to be the voice of...
Mr.
The fate of these competitors now in the hands of one of their peers. Locker room rivalry has never looked so petty.
I have no clue what you're talking about, Cole. We're finally about to see some competent officiating for once. I'll have you know our very special referee has read the rule book cover to cover multiple times in preparation for this match.
Yeah, I'm sure they have, Corey. Oof. Toss. Nasty knee.
Cross looking a little less inevitable after that hit.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Cross body. And an overbearing amount of offense against Cross here.
Cross has a look of someone surprised to be in such a position.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Karrion Kross looking to put down his opponent. What's his best chance to do that?
Pure, unbridled aggression. Kross competes more like a cage fighter than a WWE superstar, and he should use that to his advantage. Most guys are looking for a contest of skill or something. They aren't expecting this kind of fight, the kind of fight Kross can give them.
Soaring through the air.
He is getting shredded apart right now.
Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here. Got out of that situation and avoids any harm. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. With the F10.
Cover. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset power bomb to the floor.
Now that's what you call impact.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. And let's quickly mention our referee, guys. Very difficult position to be in, but I don't see how anyone can suggest that the officiating in this match has been anything but fair and right down the middle.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
And Kross is brought to a disadvantage now.
I assure you, Karrion Kross was not expecting to be in this position.
The ref's...
No way!
Oh, God!
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a... Oh, this could be something! Karrion looks out of it.
Cover! There's two! Oh, he was almost finished.
The sands of the hourglass are dwindling for Kross, and he was able to flip it. Gotta commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly.
In complete control of their opponent here.
Into a DDT!
That's lights out. You can count to 100.
Is it enough? The cover! And that'll about do it, folks. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
Here comes the double champion.
the following contest
Byron, I'll give you 3 tries to explain the concept of a 2 out of 3 falls match.
I only need 2 of them, Michael, because that's how many pinfalls or submissions you have to get in order to win.
That was an atrocious, albeit educational, comedy routine you both just did. I'm disgusted, yet informed.
Knees up, just in time.
Oh, saw it coming. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Placing his opponent on the top turnbuckle and a stiff right hand. What happens next will not end well. Please don't do this! Superplex to the floor!
Clothesline! Oh, straight forearm.
Beautiful standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Corey, what's the biggest focus for any superstar going into a best-of-3 matchup?
Focusing on the weakness of your opponent and exploiting them as much as you can. If you're able to pin or submit your opponent quickly for that first fall, your chances greatly increase for the next fall.
He gets back into the ring.
Man, earth-shattering.
Lifting them up. Stunner! Those bright ambitions of Apollo Crews got sidelined for a moment by that attack.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
And he sends him into the corner.
And how about double for insurance?
Oh, Byron, you hear the sirens.
Here it is. Air raid bomb. I do not.
Penny predicament. Kick out before a 2.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Playing possum. I love it.
A kick out before the referee can get to 1.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Enough already. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Uh-oh. Hits him with the counter.
Unloads with the boot.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Immediately powers out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
That gets reversed on Apollo. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. And Apollo Crews reverses it.
Using the cranium.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Returning to the ring now.
Crews escapes the attack.
Clothesline. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still...
Guys, this is what makes Apollo so devastating.
Yeah, the ability to quicken the pace. This is where Apollo Crews thrives.
He thinks he has it. And a quick kick out.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
Flapjack. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Guided down with force.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stumps.
Crews' resolve might be wavering here.
Some flaws in Crews' game plan are being exposed. He avoids the damage.
Picture perfect drop kick.
He's starting to struggle here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Let that powerful attack.
Will this be enough? Still only got one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. Don't do it!
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Re-entering the ring now. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Lifts them up, then drops them down. Into a DDT!
And Apollo's laid out.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
To the sky.
Low down splash.
He's already spending that winner's purse.
Two. And they're still in this.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
No!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Headbutt.
Apollo Crews has him up. Sit-out powerbomb. Apollo with a game ender.
Takes out the knee. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
And now thrown back into the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Oh, was that a spear? And there's the cover.
With that, he scores the fall. There's the victory roll.
Will it be? Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
This is it. And the count doesn't even begin.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Apollo Crews taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more he can take.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough. Come on, guys. If there is anyone who can turn the tide right now, it's Apollo.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
I think we know what's coming next. From the top, a superstar. Oh, incredible. That can be all. Let's see.
Finally, it's over. These guys feel no love